You ever looked at a vintage speaker, maybe one with a beautifully aged cabinet, and thought, this thing has seen better days, but it still has potential? Well, you're not wrong. Today, we're diving deep into the ultimate speaker restoration, transforming something faulty into something truly fantastic. First things first, assessment is key. You need to understand what you're working with. Is the cabinet damaged? Are the drivers, that's the cones, surrounds, and magnets deteriorated? Are the crossovers, the internal circuitry, functioning correctly? A thorough inspection will reveal the extent of the work needed. Let's talk about the cabinet. Often, vintage speakers have stunning real wood, veneers, or solid wood construction. These can be scratched, dented, or have their finish worn away. Restoring these involves careful cleaning, gentle sanding if necessary, and then refinishing. This might mean a new coat of varnish, a stain to bring back its original luster, or even applying a new veneer if the old one is beyond repair. It's painstaking work, but the results are incredibly rewarding, bringing back the visual appeal that's just as important as the sound. Now, the heart of the speaker, the drivers, this is where things get really technical. Speaker cones can tear, surrounds the flexible material. Connecting the cone to the basket can become brittle, and crack and voice coils can get damaged. For minor damage, like small tears in the cone, a special adhesive and a bit of reinforcement material can often save it. Replacing surrounds is a common and very achievable DIY task. You can buy recone kits specifically designed for your speaker model, which include a new cone, surround, dust cap, and sometimes even a new voice coil. The process involves carefully removing the old surround, cleaning the frame, attaching the new surround, centering the cone with shims, and gluing everything in place. It requires patience and a steady hand. If the magnets have lost their charge or the voice coil is damaged, you might be looking at a full driver, replacement, or a professional recone service. This is where you might need to source rare parts. And that's part of the adventure of vintage audio. Finally, the crossover. This is the speaker's internal brain, directing different frequencies to the appropriate drivers. Components like capacitors can degrade over time, affecting the sound. Replacing old capacitors with new, high-quality ones is a relatively straightforward process. For those comfortable with basic soldering, it's often recommended to use components with the same or equivalent values as the originals. Sometimes, a simple clean of the solder joints and terminals is all that's needed. Once all the components are restored or replaced,